Hello, beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your October 2024 tarot reading. I am Elena Valdez, and I'm excited to do this recent past, present, and near future read for you. Please remember that this reading is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you this time around. If it doesn't, that's okay. Come back next time for a different read. And also gender, please make sure that you switch gender as it best resonates for you. My readings are not gender specific, and sometimes the energies can be flipped. So let's get right into it. Beautiful Cancer, I hope you are doing fantastic. I have already pre-shuffled the cards, so let's get into it with the recent past. Three of Swords, Two of Cups, the Wheel. Actually, let me just make sure I shuffle this one more time. Okay, so for the past energy or recent past, and by the way, recent past can be the previous month or previous months or weeks, etc. We have the Three of Swords, Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Wands. For the present, we have the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful, the Six of Swords, the Sun, the Five of Swords, the Sun again. I kind of took an extra one there for you. The Three of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Ooh, beautiful Cancer. Right out of the gate, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing, let me make sure I'm going to word this correctly here. I'm seeing some burdens coming into October here. I'm seeing you carry the heaviness of something here. I'm also seeing some potential competition, conflict, maybe not seeing eye to eye with a group of people. But let's get into it. Okay, so here in the recent past with the Three of Swords and the Two of Cups, some kind of either a negotiation with someone or a connection. It can potentially be romantic. I think for some of you, this may be romantic, or something that has some emotional element to it. This can be a friendship as well, beautiful Cancer. In any case, though, there's some disappointment here in the recent past, okay? So we're in October, we're coming into October, but in the recent past, something, someone, something was disappointing. I really think that for a lot of you, I don't know why I'm getting this, but for a lot of you, this is either family, like sibling relationship, and or also a friendship situation here. Yes, I know that the Two of Cups is here. The Two of Cups can be indicative of romance, so for some of you, it is that. But what I'm feeling intuitively, my beautiful Cancer, there's something else here with a connection that means a lot, that's important to you, that's not necessarily romantic. And for some of you, yes, it will be romantic, but the majority of you, no. There's a disappointment, there's a heartbreak, there's a disillusionment, there's a heaviness here. For some of you, you may just simply be observing somebody that you care about go through a deeply wounding separation, ending, loss. And the loss can run the gamut, right? The loss can be someone like literally losing their partner because they've passed, or because there was a disappointment, a betrayal. And so whether this is happening to you, Cancer, or you are observing, I feel like a lot of you are observing this happening to someone you deeply care about. But you are somehow influential and instrumental in turning the fate around for them. And for some of you, of course, this is for yourself, right? And you're literally packing your bags, packing the burdens. It's almost like you're willing to take on more burdens without this connection just to do away with it. And for some of you, you were forced into a separation or a loss because of betrayal or whatever. And you're being kind of forced here to go away and take burdens with you. But you're doing it. There's a lot of strength here that I'm seeing. And again, this is the recent past. There's a lot of strength happening here. You had to essentially, with the Wheel of Fortune next to the Ten of Wands here, beautiful Cancer, you had to literally just get in your like big girl or big boy pants, if you will. That kind of sounds condescending, huh? I'm sorry if it does, but that's not how I mean it. I mean it in the sense that at one point you were relaxed and trusting. And then you just realize you have a moment here where somebody did something potentially nasty here. I do think for some of you this could be friendship though. And you were like, fine, I'll figure this out on my own. It's almost like there's a connection here that hurt you, that at some point you needed. Like there was a reliance there, whether they relied on you or you relied on them. Because if it wasn't like that, you wouldn't be packing, you wouldn't have a burden, you wouldn't have a history, you wouldn't have emotion to carry with you. So what this tells me is that it's significant. It's a significant connection that some of you have needed to walk away from, and it hurts. It comes with a lot of baggage, a lot of old memories too. With the Ten of Wands, it's almost like you have a lot of memories that you're taking with you as you exit this connection. So that's the recent past, and now we're in the present. And in the present moment, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords paired. So there's some level of stability, potentially a person, Cancer, again, that you may have relied on financially, security-wise, maybe wisdom-wise. Maybe it's a mentor that you're needing to move away from. If this is a work situation, it's someone that at one point brought you stability, concreteness, tangibilities. For others of you, this is just the environment that you're leaving, or you're being forced to leave, like something that once offered you security, nourishment, and protection. You're walking away from. So it can be the person. It could be the person that's causing this. And so you're moving away from that. But here's the thing, what's beautiful is that as much as this hurts, you are moving into better energy here with the Sun. And you got the Sun twice. And by the way, this was an accident because I wasn't supposed to pull this card. I was supposed to go straight into this deck. So either way, you would have gotten the Sun double, right? As an annunciation. But for whatever reason, I needed to pull the Five of Swords. So what that tells me, beautiful Cancer, is that you are heading into a more vibrant, more luminous, more freeing, more creative space, but it's not going to come without some conflict. You're closing out a chapter, okay? So there are people that you either had conflict with, maybe you had some words with someone heavy, something didn't feel good here. But it's cushioned between two Sun cards, right? And the Sun card is vibrant, it's happy, it's celebration, it's confidence, it's vitality and creativity. It's one of the best cards. It's like your heart chakra being open and expanding. So Cancer, there is something that you're needing to move away from. God, I'm feeling this is friendship. This is like a friend that at some point gave you a level of concreteness. Someone that was potentially mothering and nurturing to you. Please flip the roles, the genders. This could be more paternal as well, right? But you're moving away from it. You're moving away from it because see how the Queen of Pentacles is right below the Three of Swords? So it's what caused you pain. By the way, the Queen of Pentacles can also symbolize a earth sign, another earth sign. So it could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that has afflicted this pain upon you somehow or disappointed you. And so as grounded as this individual is, or as grounded as the situation is, as much as it has given you stability and nurturing, you're done. But man, look at what you're getting in return. And I think the reason that you have the Five of Swords smack in the middle, Cancer, is because I feel that there's going to be some gossip around this. I feel that there are going to be people, maybe like their protectors, the other person or the other team or the other people you're dealing with, like maybe their people or whatever are going to like want to have the final word here. Potentially you, Cancer. This could be you moving away into a better situation, evolving, and you being like, nah, look at where I'm at now. I'm much better. So that could be you. That could be you sort of being like, I'm doing better now, right? So, but if it's not you, and if it is other people, just know it's cushioned between two sun cards, which means you'll overcome it. It'll be minuscule compared to the loveliness that you're going to have with the sun energy here, okay? And you just need to remember that during those moments of conflict with certain things related to this break off here. Because there's going to be some stuff that's still untangling. You may potentially still have some words because you're being so strong. You're being so valiant here. You're being so valiant with just taking your energy and moving away, like F you, right? Right? Okay, so now in the near future, we have the Three of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. So here is you ready to elevate yourself. You're ready to either take a journey somewhere to learn something new. You're potentially moving away, like physically, literally moving. And it's causing a little bit of like maybe some competition. Maybe you are competing with a group of people for either a position somewhere or some kind of level of elevation. But in any case, Cancer, this is about you elevating. You could potentially be traveling somewhere where you're going to be learning and expanding yourself differently, or maybe within the new environment that you're creating now that you've moved away from this energy. You're seeing that there's a competition, but I'm feeling this is healthy competition. I'm feeling as if new energy is around you that's making you sort of want to learn new things and put yourself on a different level. You're moving, you're looking at the potential of more growth here is what I'm getting with this. And what's beautiful is that there are energies around you here. Remember, this is the near future, right? There are energies around you. And it can potentially be these new individuals or these new energies that are causing a little bit of friendly competition. I really am feeling this to be friendly. I'm not feeling this to be anything nefarious or anything weird. This doesn't feel that way. And then you have the Page tuning into it. So it's almost like you're being offered. You're being offered an opportunity to go play or join a team, maybe join a new community. But there's a feeling, a sense here that maybe there's a little bit of intimidation because they're a little like, there's something about the competitiveness of this. Maybe you are joining a team that's competing in something, or maybe you're winning something, or there's a prize or reward or something that you're getting because you're competed in something also. For those of you, I just heard that this is a competition, confirmation that you're wondering whether or not you should enter a certain competition. And the answer is yes. I just heard that. Some of you were wondering if you should enter. This could be a sweepstake. This can be a competition. It's like entering something for a chance to be in a group or something of the like, okay? It'll make sense for those of you who it's meant to make sense to. But the crux of this energy here with the near future, beautiful Cancer, is that there is love, affection, and care that's being offered to you. But it's new, right? And I think it's because you are meeting, there's new energy coming into your space. And you're a little like guarded with new energy because of all this other stuff that happened to you before, understandably so. I think for some of you also a little intimidated by a new friend group that seems to be a little like edgy and competitive. They seem to be a little like, well, no, I work out too, or I would, but it doesn't feel bad. It actually feels like it will help you elevate. Please let me know what this is about in the comments, because I'm really feeling this energy of, here, let's be friends. Let me offer you. Well, we're a little competitive, but it's fun. And your energy is like, oh, let me check you out first. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. You're new to me. And I'm coming out of this energy that was heavy and sad. This is feeling very like classmate, workmate, neighbors, friends, sibling energy. More so than anything romantic. There's a sadness here. There's a sadness, but you're overcoming it with the sun. So whatever you're leaving behind is actually for your benefit, Cancer, and you're going to feel the lightness. The minute you move away, I mean, look, it shows it. It illustrates it here for you. The minute you move away from this earth sign or this person that once gave you comfort and nurturing and stability, the minute you move away, you're going to move into the sun. So you're going to move into your own radiance. You're going to move into lightness and playfulness. There's a playfulness that was missing here in this other energy that you're moving away from. Just, you know, just really look at this guardedness, that it doesn't block new offers and new opportunities and new sincerity, right? Because you may go into your new community, new friends or what have you with lack of trust because of what happened to you in the past. And you have some genuine organic energies here that really want to offer you love and care, beautiful Cancer. Okay, so let's pull 3 cards for advice. And beautiful Cancer, start thinking about a question that you need a yes or no answer to, and I will pull that card for you in just a bit. I will pull a yes or no for you. Advice for Cancer. Judgment. 3 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, so beautiful Cancer. This is about bringing back something from the past that potentially wasn't fully resolved, or maybe it didn't work in the past, and now there's an opportunity to renegotiate. And here with the 8 of Pentacles, you're working hard. So for some of you, this is a work environment. For some of you, this is it can be neighborhood too, neighbors, a collective of some sort, friendships. But in any case, whatever's being rehashed from the past, is almost like bringing back something from the past, to forgive it, to forget it, to discuss it, to renegotiate, to come to terms with it, to discuss how we can be better, and then working hard towards that. For others of you, this is about the work that you're doing. This is about bringing back something, maybe even going back to work with people from the past and working with them in a different way now, and from a more empowered space, and working hard towards the goals that you mutually have together. So this is the advice here, is to not to be afraid to go back to something that needs to be reassessed. And I think some of you are asking this. You're needing confirmation of, should I go back and look at that old employer? Or should I go back and talk to that old neighbor? Or should I go back and renegotiate the terms of something? For some of you, this is about renegotiating your rate, your term of your rate or your salary, and then working hard to continue the increase. There's something here about rehashing and bringing something back to look at again, okay? And so that's your advice, to do that, to look at it again, to open up the space for renegotiation and rediscussion about whatever this mutually beneficial thing that needs to be discussed. Again, I keep feeling classmates, workmates, friends, siblings. Please let me know if you feel inclined to in the comments. I would appreciate that. Okay, let's pull your yes or no answer. Think about the question you have, beautiful Cancer. Yes or no, and I will pull a card. Yes or no for my beautiful Cancer. Yes or no for their question. Yes or no. For Cancer, yes or no? Okay, that's a yes. And my stunning, beautiful Cancer, it is a yes by way of the Strength card, which tells me that your answer is not only yes, but there is courage involved in this. So whatever you asked, whatever question just gave you a yes, it's also reminding you to be brave, that you have persuasion, that you have influence in a matter. I think you've been questioning yourself for this to be the card that confirms a yes. There's something about courage that's going to be needed, and confidence. So you need confidence here. You're being reminded or encouraged that whatever this yes is connected to, it's going to require confidence, strength, compassion, and courage. And you have this. It's a yes. Okay, beautiful Cancer, I hope this was helpful. If it was, like, subscribe. That would be so helpful, and I would appreciate you. And comment and all that good stuff. And I hope to see you back here again next month. Bye.